Welcome to North Meadow Farm. My name is Allie, and today we're going to be doing a quick tour of the farm so you can know where things are and how things are. So over here we have the go into there to get milked and to get fed. So once you arrive at the farm, you just go straight into the store and you can check in upon arrival. Over here, we have some of our animals. We bring them into a warmer spot in the winter, but for now they're outside. So we'll start with the bunnies. Here is the bunny pen. We have two moms and an aunt. Their names are Saturn, Juniper, and Maple. And then we have 11 bunnies. And they are up for adoption if you want to adopt them. So this is Clover. She is 8 weeks old. And yeah. Okay.
And we're gonna be keeping Clover
Yes,
for breeding in the future because she's so pretty.
Yes.
And just a keynote, if this is your first time here and you're not sure how to handle bunnies, just please don't come in here without a staff member for the safety of yourself and the rabbits.
So now we have our alpacas. Their names are Cressida and Brianna, and they're sisters. So they're not very friendly, but if you go sometimes they'll come. They're about 13 years old, so their back legs don't really work, so they walk fine. So Cressida is standing up right now, and Brianna is limping. So here is our, we have one goat, some sheep, and 2 donkeys. So this is Cricket. She's the only goat in here. She's really friendly. She isn't with the other goats. The other goats will go to later. And she's super sweet. So then we have a bunch of sheep. Some of them you can go up to and hug, or they'll run away.
Depending on which one.
Yes. So this time we'll come up to you and you can hug. Then we have our donkeys. They're mother and daughter. The daughter is blind on one side. She had an untreated eye infection. And they're super sweet. A lot of people walk by and they come in and ask if our donkeys are okay because they're always standing in that corner, but they just like it there.
They're just weird and lazy.
Yeah. Over here we have our turkeys. So the white ones' names are Ava and Frank.
bit camera shy.
Yes, they're very camera shy. So next we have our cows. These aren't all of our cows. These are the ones that we don't milk, and they're too big to be. They're very big. So their names are Gus, Ozzy, Allie, and Cooper. Yes. And sometimes they'll be up here, but usually they're out in the field. So next, over here, we have our goats. Cricket is not with the other goats because they're a little crazy. And Cricket is very calm, doesn't like crazy. So Harold's the one laying down with the food bowl. And then,
we have the one walking towards us right there is Rumble. And then laying on the table, that's Dahlia. And then next to her is her daughter, Daffodil.
yes.
And Rumble wants some pets. Or not. And then this is where the quail go in the summer, but it's starting to get too cold for them, so they've moved into the barn, which is where we're going right now.
Here we have a sign where you can take family photos and dress up like animals, And then right behind that, we have a vegetable stand. Usually we have peppers, sometimes we have tomatoes, and then we have garlic. Then this is our pole barn. So up here is where everyone comes in the wintertime when it gets too cold. But right now we have a group in here. So these are the baby goats.
You don't know that. Yeah, so that's Evan and Austin, who are twins. They're about 5 months old. And then that is little baby Duke, who is Daffodil's baby, and he's about 6 months old.
So then we have our chickens. We actually have over 200 chickens. So we have many breeds of chickens. We have some signs, which have this chicken breed. And if you want on a tour, you can hold chickens.
Or have one stand on your head, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. So we have over 200 chickens, which is a lot. Okay, so over here, we do have our calves. They are super sweet.
Don't. So that one right there is Fawn, and then this one over here is Guppy, who's taking a little nap. They're just both snoozing before their dinner.
And over here we have some pigs. This is Calico, and this is Lilac. And that's Miss Millie. Miss Millie is Calico and Lilac's mom.
And she weighs over 700 pounds.
And then Calico and Lilac weigh about 500 pounds. Yes.
Do the Silkies.
So here.
Yeah, so here are the Silkies. They're pretty cool looking, kind of funky. They're just a fancy breed of chicken. So we have a whole little family unit here. We have our rooster, Walnut. We have our hen, Puff Nugget. And then she actually sat on her eggs and hatched out a little baby whose name is Nougat.
Yes. So, then over here we have our piglets. So this is Allison. She's taking a little nap right now. Then this is
Blue and Tipsy.
Yes.
And if you're around and you want to see Allison, she's very, very friendly, and she actually loves to get belly rubs.
So over here we have some chicks. chickens. Some more chickens.
So these guys are about 4 months old. We got them as little day-old hoofball babies, and these are going to be some of our future egg-laying chickens and 2 of our new roosters, because 2 of them ended up being boys, which is, you know, not what we wanted, but it's fine because we needed more roosters anyway, and they're pretty cool. So once these guys start laying eggs, they'll move in with the rest of the chickens.
Then over here, we have some more bunnies.
This is the bunny Nook.
This is a bunny, yes. So it's not fully bunny. It's not fully a bunny Nook because we do have some quails.
Yeah, this is their new winter habitat, complete with a sand bath, which we think they should like a lot if it doesn't get too nasty.
Then in here, we have Marley. We think she's pregnant, but we're not totally sure.
She's one of our newest rescues at the farm. She's a Holland Lop, and she's super sweet and cute.
So next, we have Pumpkin and Tater. So Pumpkin's right back there. And then Tater is...
Tater's down in the bottom part, enjoying some hay. And they are half Flemish Giant and half Standard Rex bunnies.
So next we have Murphy. Murphy is Marley's girlfriend. So they are super sweet. Murphy is actually really nice, and if you come, you can probably hold him unless otherwise instructed. Yeah.
He's super cute and his face is just so adorable. He's also fairly new.
So then we have Joey. He's in the back, right in that
Kind of
corner.
hard to see him. Oh, here he is. This is Joey. He is a mini lop, and he's also fairly new. We've had him for about 2 months. We're still working on his temperament a little bit, but he's pretty cool looking, and hopefully by the time you come to see him, he'll be super, super friendly and want to say hi.
So then over here, this is Skater Dude.
He's the dad of all the baby bunnies right now. He is a purebred magpie mini Rex, and he's super cool looking. He's just taking a little day nap right now, but I'm sure that he'll be happy to say hi when you come to visit.
Hi. So, next we have some ducks and our outdoor chicken area. So these are where our chicken is. So our outdoor chicken area. So
All of our chickens have access to come outside, get some sun and fresh air, which is super important for them.
yeah, so if you can take a ball of grass and you throw it over, and they'll eat it. Yeah, and it's really fun. Then over here we have our ducks. Let's see if I can get them to come. Let me just close the door. Very noisy. So next we have the store. Here's where you can come, you pay your admission, you can buy some cheese. And all of our dairy, except for our ice cream, is made in a room that you're going to see in a second. So,
Hey, you dropped something? Yeah, come on, Ben.
so now,
That's Warren. He might annoy you when you're here.
so Here we have our ice cream. It's low cost ice cream. We have a bunch of flavors, some pints and sorbet bars. Then we have some pictures of our animals up on the wall. So next we have some soap made with our milk, some hot sauce, cookies, jams, and coffee, some homemade dog treats. We have some free books. We have some more bread, Then also over here, and where the ice cream is, we have some Earth Sky Time bread. It's really, really good. So over here we have our cheeseburgers. This is where we put our cheese, and so we have some samples. They're really good. Yeah. So, and then up above we have our maple syrup, honey, and then our Bad and Kill crumble, and some like cereal bars, and then we have some Mary's pickles things. So then in here we have some frozen meat.
This is where we keep the beef as well as the sausage is in the door. We're a little low on beef right now, but we should be restocked pretty soon.
So next we do have some frozen greens.
These are our garlic scapes, which come right from our garden and are actually pretty hard to find because they're actually only available fresh for a few days per year.
And they're really good. So in here, we usually have eggs up here, but they sell out every single day. We have never had a day that we haven't sold out of egg. Then up here is just some extra stuff. And then we have our fresh milk, and some Mary's bread. So over here, we do have some farm merchandise. And then we have some cards. Then we have some things that you can, this small version.
And up here is our iPad, where if you choose to pay with credit card or Apple Pay, or I think we also take Google Pay, it's pretty easy, just works like a calculator, and then the card reader is right over here. And if you pay with cash, just ask someone for help. The phone numbers for people who can help you if no one's around because we're doing stuff is on the fridge, and you'll be able to see it right up there.
So then here is our cheese room, and this is where our cheese is made. So next door is the milk room, milk house, and that's a 500-gallon container that milk is thrown into, and then
It's filtered and it's immediately chilled to keep it safe. And then when we're making cheese, we can pump it directly from that through those pipes right into the tank where the cheese can be made. And then if it's an aged cheese like our cheddar Gouda or farm parm, it goes right into the aging cave right over there.
So that's everything in the store. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the farm tour. Come by, we're in Vermont. Come by and you can have a tour or you can go to the store. Yeah.
726 North Road, Manchester, Vermont. Come check us out, take a farm tour, take in some cheese and other products, and have a nice day.